Their dispatch from the 1600-meter marker. No worries as they're whacking up a good position, and the filly Dawn Calling going around them, the white cap of Anagi. Caribbean Day is on the outside of runners, and Romany Prince, that's the white silks near the rail, about 4 lengths off the leader. Then Run Rhino Run. Boiling Point, Top Shots about 10-11 lengths off the leader. Further back is Matador Man, then comes Lala, King's Archer, Intergalactics in the back seat, 12-13 lengths off the leader. They travel to the 1,000-meter marker. Unagi leads it by 2. Dawn Calling in the box seat at the rail. Caribbean Day, Romany Prince is back 4th, about 4 lengths off the leader. Then comes Wacken Up, that's got about 5 lengths to go. Run Rhino Run and No Worries, they travel together about 7 or 8 lengths off the leader. Then Top Shot, Boiling Point, Matador Man, King's Archer, Lala and Intergalactic. Homeward bound in the KwaZulu-Natal Breeders' Million Mile, and the leaders Unagi. Dawn Calling moves in. Romany Prince comes out for a run. Wacken Up between the two of them. No Worries on the outside. Dawn Calling, Romany Prince tries to put on the pressure. Wacken Up, Unagi, and on the outside Matador Man. Dawn Calling still leads it. Matador Man's now really kicking in, and here's Matador Man, erupts through to win going away. Matador Man from Dawn Calling, Wacken Up and No Worries in a photo for 3rd and 4th, then Romany Prince. Matador Man absolutely erupted into action, gave them many lengths start, a pickup ride for Eric and Guana, and another one for Sean Terry. Here's the 3-year-old son of Toreador, gave them start. Matador Man a joint favourite, 11 and 13 are both showing up 390, get that confirmed. They're both 390, Matador Man and also Dawn Calling. Swooped on them to win by 2. Dawn Calling, the filly, runs second. The 3rd place is close, No Worries and Wacken Up. Wacken Up runs 3rd. And then No Worries, very close. Then Romany Prince further back in the field. They were then followed by King's Archer, Intergalactic, Run Rhino Run, followed by Unagi, and then came Lala. Further back is Top Shot, and then Caribbean Day. Look at Matador Man, extreme right-hand side, had many lengths to make up. Dawn Calling went clear, and picking them up in the KwaZulu-Natal Breeders' Million Mile. Here comes Matador Man, owned by Tooch, Blank, the Nassif, Sarkis and Scott, Eric and Guana. Now this is a 3-time winner from 9. Once again that man, Sean Terry. Back to the studio.
Welcome to a very excited winners enclosure here after a fabulous renewal of the KZN Million Mile for KZN breds 3 years and older. Some very excited scenes here in the winners enclosure. Before we start with the presentation, we're going to quickly chat to the winning connections, and I'm going to ask Sean Terry. Sean Terry, if you'd join me quickly. Before we do the presentations, let's have a word with Sean. Well, it's been a red letter day. That was winner number 5, I think. And fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Everything went according to plan. After hearing the news that Samanga had injured himself earlier on this afternoon, you couldn't have asked for a better ride from Eric.
A fantastic ride from Eric. He didn't panic. He came to the outside at the right time. Very good ride. He's an accomplished rider, and I suppose given the opportunities, he'll bring them home. I think let's just spare a thought for Samanga Kamala, who got hurt today. He was always very confident on this horse today. And I think Dijon and his team have done a phenomenal job here in Durban. The horse has been based here for some time, and well done, Dijon.
Sean, stick around. We'll do the presentation in a moment, but let's have a quick chat with Eric, who's no stranger to... There we go. You got a popular fan club here, Eric. What was your first reaction when somebody stepped into the jockey room and said, Eric, guess what? You're riding Matador Man in the R1 million race.
Well, so I saw Mr. Stein there, and they said they asked me if I could ride the horse, and I said I'd be glad to ride it. And
did you have to think about that for a moment?
No, sir, I don't think I was very grateful that they mentioned my name first because the jockey room's very full and there's a lot of hungry jocks in there, and I was just glad that Mr. Terry thought of me first.
Now take us through the race, because obviously big pressure, R1 million race, you get the call up at the last minute. Take us through the race.
So this was, when he went down, he was hanging a bit, so I was a little bit worried when I went down, but behind the gates he was so relaxed, he was looking around. When I jumped out the gates, he usually jumps slow. Today he jumps a bit faster than usual, and he was at the back sitting relaxed, and when I popped the question he gave me very nicely. I didn't even need to punish him that. I gave him, I think, two smacks, and he won a good race.
Eric, congratulations on a 5-star ride. Stick around for the presentation. I'm going to have a quick chat with Jonathan on behalf of the owners before we do the presentation. Quick interview. I could hear you guys screaming and I wasn't even on the course yet.
Yeah, well, thank God it's come through. He's been a bit of a problem also at the start. He doesn't jump, and Sean gave us confidence in the ring. He said that they found the problem. They had a physio working on him, and he's been jumping. Thanks to Eric for top ride. Gary Tush runs in his colours, Jimmy Sarkis, Greg Blank, gentleman of racing, and the mastermind behind all the scenes, Rob Scott, gentleman of racing. When he bought the horse, he kept shares with us, and we had fun together. And to my dad, my brother George, thank God, and my son Keegan, he came for his first time. He's been with us for like a big win like this, so he's very excited. Then to my mom, my wife, and my son at home. Thank God to everyone, and I just want to dedicate this win to my father-in-law, Andrew. It's his birthday, and may he see many, many more. And thanks to Sean, Terry, and the team for whatever they've done for us the last few months, and for all the hard work they put. And to Jerome, Nassif, and Dean, and all the boys, go your beauty!
Go your beauty. Now, Keegan, don't run away. No, you don't have to talk. I have to say this to you. Do you know the first time I met your dad, while I was still commentating on the Highveld, he was younger than you. He was younger than you when I first met him, and here you stand, which is just a clear sign of how old I've got. How excited were you?
Very excited. It's an amazing win. Yeah. I'm very, very excited. I'm speechless, actually.
Well done. I've not yet met a Nassif that is speechless, and these are no exceptions. Don't run away. We'll be back for the presentation in just a moment.